On Friday, the Marcus Center for the Performing Arts is hosting their 19th annual Bash, a fundraiser for education and engagement programs. The special guest this year is Grammy and Emmy Award-winning songwriter and Tony-nominated actor Christopher Jackson, maybe best known for starring as George Washington in the original Broadway cast of Hamilton. Christopher joins me now. Christopher, thanks for being here. It's good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Why do you think it's so important to support the arts education and invest in the arts?
I think we've seen the arts programs in so many high schools meet very untimely ends or just with a lot of difficulty. Arts was incredibly important. Years before I ever imagined myself being an artist or living the life that I live as an artist, it informs so much of what we do in terms of just our personal lives and being the citizens that we can become and discovering our voices. It's an incredibly important part, and even if we're not young people aren't pursuing a life in the arts, it teaches you to be curious. It feeds that curiosity, and it teaches you to be informed, and that's such an important part of our development.
Yeah, absolutely. Students from local high schools will actually join you for a special song during your performance. What does it mean for you to be able to work with students in that kind of collaborative way?
You learn so much from kids. The fact that their enthusiasm and their curiosity and just their willingness to be in their talent and share their gifts is such an important part of any artist's journey. And so when I get to engage in that way, it informs so much of what I do when I get to get on that plane and go to the next thing that I'm doing. It's just it's an amazing experience, and I love being able to engage with especially kids of that age.
Yeah, those students are lucky, Christopher. I got to say, I was a theater kid growing up, and I actually have a picture that I wanted to pull up to show you. If you can, take a look at this. This is me and you. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
14 years ago.
Yeah,
14 years ago.
I love it. Don't do the side-by-side, please, man. Time is undefeated. It's unkind to so many.
Right? That was 14 years ago. I had just seen you in In the Heights, which is one of my favorite musicals. You are a huge part of that. That was in the Heights, but people may know you from George Washington and Hamilton. Is there a role that's your favorite or that you feel most connected to?
Well, you just named both of them. I always say that In the Heights was the show that really means so much to me. I met my wife doing In the Heights. We had our first child in that time. My daughter her baby shower was in the lobby of the Richard Rodgers Theater, if you could believe that. She's 14 now, a freshman in high school. My son is 19. And then, the most important role, obviously, was George Washington.
Why should people get tickets to see you this weekend at Bash?
Oh, my goodness. Come and be prepared to have a great time. Be prepared to put down the things that you're walking around with, the heavy load, and just enjoy an evening in the theater and hearing stories, and more than anything, supporting the community. Community is the only reason why any of us are where we are. And the need to have a good time is ever present and always worthy of spending your time. Know that the money that you're spending on these tickets is going to go to an amazing cause. We're going to spend some time celebrating folks in the Milwaukee community that are making a difference and celebrating them. I can't think of a better way to spend an evening out.
Tickets for Friday's Bash are still available. You can find information on WISN.com. Christopher, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Looking forward to seeing you guys.